Welcome Aquarius to your August love reading. We're going to go ahead and see all the energies and messages that are coming in for you for the month of August. Now just remember, my dear Aquarius, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that this is not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant, more important information for you. So let's go ahead now. I'm just going to pull your oracle cards, and then this just gives us a nice overall theme of what's coming in, and then we're going to clarify further with the tarot. Right, so the first message we get that comes through for you for this month with the romance angel cards is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, this is just a lovely energy. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're looking for a relationship, my dear Aquarius, it's just about being light, not taking anything too seriously. Sometimes if we, still dating and all the online dating, it can be so tiresome, and, the same questions and the same procedures over and over again. And this just comes in and just says, just have fun with it. Just look at it like you're meeting people that you probably would never have come across before. Take things light, take things playful. Even when you go on those first dates, and it always can be a little bit of like that apprehension, take it easy. Just look at it. Okay, what fun am I going to have tonight? What laugh am I going to have tonight? When you come with that like light-hearted spirit, and not like going through an interrogation, just like ease up completely, can make things feel so much nicer. And for my Aquariuses who are in a relationship, this is also such a wonderful energy to bring in, right? It's just about lightening the mood, having fun, doing things that are going to make you laugh, things that you just, even being silly, right? Just bringing that light, joyful energy back into things, because things can get a little bit heavy and a little bit monotonous, and sometimes we've got to just shake it up. Then we've got this honeymoon card coming in. We will clarify this further, but what I would say with this honeymoon period, for those of you who are looking for somebody, Aquarius, there could be somebody coming in, and it's just that that initial few weeks can be the honeymoon period. And also for my Aquariuses who are together, it's just a great time to maybe get away, even if it's one night, guys, 1 night, 2 nights, just to get away, just the two of you, without any friends, family around you, just to enjoy each other's company and find each other again. Right, then we've got the trust card coming in. So this one we're really going to have to look at with the tarot. But there is something going on with you, Aquarius, where this card comes through, and as you can see, this beautiful light shining on this woman, just saying trust. So perhaps for a lot of you, maybe if you're going through a hard time with an existing relationship and you're starting to give up hope, this card comes through with a bit of trust. But like I said, we will clarify further with the tarot. For those of you who are looking, who are like, okay, this is never going to happen for me. I'm never going to meet the person that's going to be my, one true love, my soulmate, anything like that. And then this card comes through saying trust. Now, we've got this beautiful card, and I love this card. It's the willpower card, because it's about inner strength, inner determination. It's about perseverance, grit, not giving up. And I love that, because at the end of the day, guys, it's perseverance that wins the race, right? It's in whatever it is. There's a time, of course, to let go. Without a doubt, there is a time to let go. But willpower is like when times get a little bit rocky and times get a little bit rough, then you stand up, you be seen, you be heard, the globe in one hand, the moon in the other, and saying, okay, let's see if we can make this work, if I can persevere, if I can continue. And like I said, there will be times where where you have to be strong and say, okay, I have to let go, I have to give up, I have to walk away. But when the willpower card comes through, it's saying this is not the time. So let's go ahead now and pull your tarot and see exactly what these messages are referring to. So let's go ahead now. I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards for each card, just to give us a nice, sorry God, these cards were flipped over, so I'm just going to turn them back over. Just going to see what what each oracle card is relaying in terms of the message for August for you. Right, we'll start here because those cards jumped. So with playfulness, we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Six of Cups. With honeymoon, we've got the Six of Wands and the Emperor. Wow, lovely cards. With trust, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. With willpower, we've got the Ace of Swords and we've got the King of Cups. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Playfulness. Okay, so with playfulness, we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Six of Cups. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Because it just tells us such a lovely story that when you tap into this lightness of being, it immediately lightens and takes your relationship or your new relationship or your attitude to finding a relationship to a whole new level. And please look at the expression on this guy's face. I mean, is that not pure joy, happiness? Okay, so this is the big message coming through really for you, Aquarius, is just enjoy the month. Enjoy the month, because when you lighten up, things are going to just take shape and elevate without you even working at it. And Six of Cups comes through, and this is such an interesting Six of Cups card because it's really about tapping into that inner child, right? And this is really what this playfulness energy is all about. Honor that inner child, Aquarius. So, even if it's like when you were a child and you just maybe love to, I don't know if any of you ever remember that series, The Friends, when Phoebe goes jogging in the park. I don't know if you ever remember that, and she just jogs like the child, her inner child just comes out. So this is what this reminds me of. Guys, just, if you loved finger painting, if you loved making animals out of clay, anything, like channel that inner child, have that kind of fun this month, because that's really going to help you tap into and elevate this playfulness spirit, and really it takes you to a whole new level. If your mood is light and if you like spreading this joy around, it becomes contagious, and everybody around you, including your partner, potential partners, everybody around you are going to tap into that. This honeymoon period, okay, enjoying the bliss time together, it's just a lovely card telling you this will be such a good thing to do. Like I said, if it's a new relationship, of course you're naturally going to spend time alone together, and the victory card, Six of Wands, comes in saying it's so important. It's such a crucial time of the relationship just to spend time together, to get to know each other, to build a solid foundation. For those of you already in a relationship, take that time out. It's only going to do your relationship wonders. Like sometimes we really, if you're in a relationship after a few years, you can't help but just take each other for granted. And just getting away, even if it's a day trip, just to a beautiful place with beautiful scenery, good restaurants, it's going to do your relationship absolute and utter wonders. So please, if you can, it'll be just, even if 1 day, 2 days, whatever you can do to get away, just the two of you, right? Just the two of you, just to talk, go through stuff, what plans for the future. It'll be such a good thing coming up. Right now, this is very interesting, guys, because with this trust card, okay, it just tells me really that there is now this is not for all my Aquarians, this is just for some of you guys. There's something that has been going on, perhaps with a relationship that may be recently broken up. It could be a long time broken up, an existing relationship, but there is a lot of stress, a lot of stress going on here. This is you, sleepless nights, wondering what happened, how did this happen, what's going on. If you're in a relationship, it could be that you might suspect your partner of not being truthful in some matter, but you're going over this and over this and over this. For those of you who are not in a relationship, it's something in the past that's not releasing, okay? You keep wondering, did they cheat on me? When did they have the possibility? How did they do it? Now, with the trust card coming up, guys, this is a very big thing here, because they want the message coming in through for August, it's now time for you to really start trusting your feelings and your intuition. Now, if this is your feeling, guys, and you are with this person, if you're with this person, this is not something that you're going to be able to keep quiet about. Okay, like I said, this is not for all my Aquarians, but if you have any feeling that there is some kind of sneaky, kind of underhand behavior, anything at all, you're going to have to talk it out. You're going to have to raise the issue. The trust card comes in saying there has to be trust in a relationship. And if if there's something that is causing you to have doubts about your partner, it has to be raised. For those for my Aquarians who have already separated from this person and it's not releasing, the trust card is coming in saying you now need to trust that this happened for a reason. You separated for a reason, and you're still having these feelings for a reason. It's time to let it go, because this is not sustainable. This is not love, guys. Okay, this kind of feeling, it's not going to do you any good. That's what I'm saying. It's not sustainable, whether you're in or out of a relationship. If you're out of a relationship, maybe it's time to put this to bed. And maybe you just got to trust that things happen and the universe was protecting you. For my Aquarians who are in this relationship, I would strongly recommend that you speak to your partner. This is not sustainable. Okay, this is just, like I said, a message for my very particular Aquarians who are going through this at the moment. Then with this willpower card coming in, right, this is a beautiful card. Like, as I said, this is about perseverance, standing up, being true to yourself. And it's really, look at the cards that it's clarified. The first card is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, it's like a victory card. It's a breakthrough card. And what I love is that it's when you clarifies the willpower card, it tells me you're going to have such beautiful insights and breakthroughs this month, Aquarians, in terms of your own well-being and how you relate in relationships, because you're coming through as King of Cups. No matter whether you're a masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the King of Cups. And King of Cups is really, can you see he's got his hand here on the bowl, and the other finger pointing to the starfish. He is very emotionally stable. Can you see the peace on his face? Okay, he's in touch with his emotions. He's wise. He's had experience. He knows what he wants. He knows what he's been through, and this is the energy that's coming through this month, my Aquarians. Whatever this is that you're going through, whether it's just this beautiful thing of being playful in your relationship, bringing new excitement into your relationship, whether it's releasing something in your relationship, King of Cups is coming up, and this beautiful card of willpower is telling you you've got the strength to manage whatever this month presents, and you're going to find exactly all the answers and all the insights you need, because you've got the wisdom of previous experience, and you're in a good place emotionally. Very good place emotionally. Right, so what I want to do for you now is just pull the little tarot so we can get an additional message for you for the month of August. Right, let's see what we've got for our Aquarians for the month of August, please. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, once again 6 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Oh, that's nice. So 8 of Pentacles really tells me, guys, I like this. 8 of Pentacles is a great card. I love this card because it's about you carving out your future, what you want, what you determine. And I really believe that you're in a really good place this month in terms of your love, whether you're looking for somebody or whether you're not. Guys, you're in a really good place. And this confirms to me with this willpower, Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. You're in a good place. You know where you're headed. You know what you want. You know what you need to do. 6 of Cups really just tells you to channel that inner child. This is such a beautiful month to channel the inner child. Have fun. Be lighthearted. Do what you need to do just to enjoy the month. Enjoy your new person, your future person, or your existing person. And can you see where Page of Wands settles onto the trust and the 7 of Swords? So if you're with your person, it just tells you this could just be a misunderstanding, guys. It's just about clearing something up. just about clearing something up and moving on. And if this is a past relationship that's still niggling at you, still like that residues just still comes up, it just, Page of Wands comes through and says, guys, it's time to release, move on to bigger and more beautiful things. So let me pull one more energy card for you. Let's see what the energy card that comes in for you for the month of August for my Aquarians, please. One more energy card, just a final message, please. And we've got realization. Okay, that's lovely, guys, because realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. I really do believe, guys, with this realization card, this situation for a lot of you who are going through it, there's going to be some kind of finality with it, releasing or sorting it out. And there's also, I love this because, you know, this is your final group of cards with this strength of willpower, standing up in your authentic self and realizing that whatever you've been through in the past has put you in the position right now to manage and handle whatever comes up with ease and grace. So there you have it, my dear Aquarians. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you would like, you can also subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful August and sending you all lots of love.